week it'll be there. Anyways, we have hopefully a
teaser.
Intro. Yeah, a little.
I was excited. The things I heard, I remembered. It brought back some good memories.
I hope
Good job.
Audio isn't necessarily too much of an issue going forward tonight, but that could be like an OBS issue because I opened it with my desktop speakers as opposed to my headphones, which always screws things up. So, but we're here, we're live. Episode 102, cruising past 100 at this point. Profanity filter this shot at 2K for their terrible support ticket response regarding my specific name. But how is everyone doing? We'll kick it off with Moose as we typically go around the horn. What's cooking in your neck of the woods?
Yeah, not too bad. Team's on a little California road trip, so a lot of remote work last week and this week, but did get a golf match in. So it's probably the furthest we've been in a community-hosted golf tournament since like one of the first bee's knees. So excited about that. We have rundown tomorrow, but we'll get into that at the end of the podcast. But should definitely be a fun one. But yeah, just a little internet golf here. Got to play with you earlier. That was a lot of fun. And yeah.
Yeah, I'm making my way around the alt shot partners.
Slut.
Rob unfortunately couldn't be here tonight, and I believe Pleated's juggling the move at the moment, so hopefully he's more regular in attendance going forward once he moves back home. As far as Bear, what's going on in your neck of the woods?
The fact that Moose and I are about to be eliminated in the same fucking round of a golf tournament has just kind of set in and has become more depressing than the chairs on the Titanic that I'm about to arrange for my match. But it's been good. We've been trying probably since August to find a house to get me a little bit closer to work.
Oh,
and
nice.
We finally found one, and it was the first time I sent a house to the group chat.
Nice house. I like that one.
I love the house, and it was finally within a price point that we were happy with. And come to find out, the house is already off the market. So it's sad to say the least. You know, having the conversation with the wife of, we had a legitimate talk about, when my contract is up with the district, about the content game. And so we had a good long talk about that. So she's on board, but numbies. That's what we need now.
Yeah, it needs a different kind of contract going.
Yeah,
but that's still exciting though. I mean, when I was looking for a house, we were fortunate that we only lost one offer. So I mean, we actually put in an offer and lost it, as opposed to not even being able to put in the offer. But it's kind of crazy. I mean, it's tampered down a little bit right now. I think interest rates are a little higher, so the market's a little bit less competitive, but it's definitely it's no cupcake, that's for sure. I assume it's probably the same in Ohio as it is in Massachusetts, anyways, as far as housing goes.
Well, when you get a chance to look at the house, you're going to sit there and do the same thing we've done before and go, holy shit, you could be a god out here with some of our price points.
Yeah, I mean, it all comes down to cost of living, though. So it's all relative, right? So, anyway.
What are you up to, Kilbride? I mean, you went live. It's shame. One of my busier days, I could only pop in, say hello, give you money, and then leave. But
yeah, that was a nice. Hey, hello, how are you? Yeah, did a PC stress test today. We'll go over my schedule this week. It's slam packed because my travels to Scottsdale are taking place this weekend. Flying out Thursday night and then golfing Friday, Saturday, Sunday there. Flying home red eye Sunday back home. But the past week put together the desk. Kind of have my wire management all set, and the test initially passed, didn't crash, didn't have any audio issues. I think this most recent one for the podcast right now was a Kilbride user issue for sure, because I always have to open OBS with my AirPods as the selected audio input. It's a whole thing, but maybe there is a way to do it on the fly, but I've never been able to figure it out. Anywho, yeah, hopefully I'm back on PC gaming. I believe I switched my TGC card over to PC again, and hopefully start gaming over there a little bit. So, yeah, and the little guy is unfortunately not doesn't want to cooperate on the sleeping game at the moment. So struggling through that. The wife's still up with him right now. But anywho, yeah, watch the players this weekend. A few other things before we get to the players. This was a fun little clip that Moosey had sent in.
Oh yeah.
No,
so I don't know.
It's first World Baseball
Classic
context.
I don't know what
you're
going to
have to
that's
talk
just
to
like
some folks.
A Shohei
But
home
Jose
run ball.
Mark,
If he
I
was
cannot
playing over there and hit a home
get
run.
over the scene
So,
in
like,
the initial aftermath, where
imagine
the
if
ball
people did
was
this
just
with Aaron Judge's
politely
60-second
and calmly
home run last
passed
year.
around,
Like
everyone partaking in sharing
like
this history.
How different
What a precious memento, not just for
social
her,
culture is over
but
there.
as you mentioned, just to have
it really speaks to the cultural difference. Like the people are so much more calm and less like, aggressive and like it's just I feel like they're just an advanced society compared to the United States.
You can say it.
Yeah. What's that?
You could say it. We're a bunch of fucking animals.
Yeah.
They also have like a social credit score over there too, where if their score gets low enough, they get like fucking killed or something, or exiled or some shit. So
where the fuck did you find that stat?
Oh, it exists.
It exists. Okay, link me that study. But again, I think that is amazing to think about, because think about how many people get to be a part of that history.
Mm-hmm.
The part of you get to be in that moment, and you again, I hate that they're all just taking pictures with it, but if that's the only little piece that you get, that's amazing for all of those people, instead of one person taking it, flipping everyone off and going, yeah, fuck the Sox. And not that any
like
fan base would do that.
Catching that home run ball and people trying to like mob you for it and stuff, and you're like, man, I'm gonna sell this for $3 million, and then like someone out there catches Shohei's home run ball and they're like, oh hey, look at this, and then they just pass it around to 50,000 people or whatever the capacity is there,
and it gets back. It gets back to the
nuts.
lady.
It's nuts.
Yeah. But just much more civilized. Some place that wasn't really civilized this past weekend, well, a little bit more civilized than like Scottsdale is, for example, was TPC Sawgrass. And boy, was it wild there. This was a cool little screen video I saw from the TV tower. Look how high up that is. Imagine filming from up there.
That looks like so much
He
fun.
is double buckled in.
I would hope so.
That's where I want to be, though. You got the view of the 16 green, and then obviously the island hole, the 17. That's the spot. And I feel like this was talked about last week. Hold on 1 minute. I have a VOD to bring up. I'm going to be getting some bets in, if possible. I want to bet Ricky top 20 or something like that. I feel like he's going to do good. He's been hot lately, and he's done well at the players previously. And any win bet that I can get Scotty Scheffler or John Rahm at right now that's over 5 or 6 to 1, I'm just going to bet them every week, because it seems like there's a 50-50 shot that you might see one of them win a tournament. Like, it should be Scheffler / Rahm winner. The panel that says something too.
So we can talk. Here's the one bet that I'm going to go with. And again, we can talk about Bears dumb bets or whatever. We can talk in the future. The 17th hole special, will there be a hole in one, is plus 240.
Ooh, I mean, that's just a fun one, right? It's kind of like betting for the doink in the Super Bowl, right? Mm-hmm. It sounds like it was fun. And, well, long story short, Scotty Scheffler did win the tournament. And, actually, what is this clip first? Oh, this was great. I don't know if you guys saw this 18th tee,
No.
Scotty. So there's all water along the 18th. It's the retaining wall hole. Everyone knows that, it's the one's glitchy in 2K.
Yeah.
So he sprays it way out to the right. He's got a 5-shot lead. He's like, I'm doing anything to not hit in the water. Absolutely smokes this guy. You can't really hear it all that well. Kid got up and said, I'll eat that shit all day for Scotty. Right off the back.
Oh my god, they're so drunk.
Oh my god, yeah. And then the other chaotic thing before we actually get to some nice shots and how Bear won his bet. Okay, maybe we won't get to that.
Nice.
Oh, forgot the H.
I mean, TTPS kind of works.
No.
Oh. Why did they take that down? Because he tweeted about it and it's still there. Yep, there it is.
Philly Keith Mitchell.
Did see that.
Literally, maybe 2 seconds after his tee shot and his club slammed to the ground, they blow it for the weather delay on day 2. Just too funny. And he's even par at the time. I don't know if he ended up missing the cut.
Oh no.
All I know is when I saw it, if you didn't think about Kilbride or Moose's channel with the air horn and the points, then we're not doing our job and spamming it enough, even though I've noticed it's gone missing from certain channels. But I still...
only one of us streams anymore, so I wonder who that could be.
So is it not there?
When I wanted to do it the last time, after I railed against how much I dislike loud noises when I lurk in streams, for whatever reason, I still love me a good air horn. And I saw that and immediately thought of like, yes, this is Kilbride's channel.
That's the goal. Got to know your brand, right? This was another cool moment. This was a fun shot right before the cut. Before we get to those, how Bear won his bets, and then I promise we'll get to it. Jordan Spieth at +2 right now. Cut line ended up being +2, but it was looking at even or +1, by the way.
Right, that's heading right.
And nails that guy.
It looked like it hit somebody.
Oh, and it bounced into the fairway.
Back into the fairway. This is the last hole he's playing of the day, which is the 9th.
I think it hit the person. We're looking at it right now in slow motion.
To the fairway.
And then what does he do? Same hole, chips in for eagle to get to even par. That very well could have gone in the water. He could have missed the cut, and then he ends up finishing like top 25 of the tournament because of that one fan standing in the one place at the right time.
Place, right time. Yeah.
You got to give that dude like $1,000 or something.
Right.
For how much he just saved you.
Right.
Not like Spieth needs the money. I wonder how much he made.
I don't give a shit. Like, again, the thing my dad would always say on the course, which again,
sound good.
Yeah, we're both kind of dog shit, but when you sit there and you spray a ball just a little left or a little right, and it's like, oh man, I don't know if we're gonna find it. It's like, well, if we were on the PGA Tour, we'd have a bunch of people that could help us find it. Like, if there's not one dude standing there, he's done for.
Yeah,
kiss that $275K before taxes. Goodbye.
It's kind of like Rahm won the turn. What he went Riviera, the Genesis Open a few weeks back. He hit one off the hospitality tent behind the hole, and then it kicks back in. And he only won that by what, 1-2 strokes? Like that would have been a bogey. Instead, he gets, probably at least a par, if not bogey, and he ends up tapping in for eagle. So, you definitely get some breaks. Scotty Scheffler did not need any because he shot 12 under and dominated, shooting under 70 every single round. But
Tom Hogue, we gonna talk about the Hoagie?
Oh my God, yeah. We'll get to the Hoagie after the aces. Bear won his bet 3 times over.
I
First
could only get it
I was
once, but
starting on the left side of that tee box to really give myself a chance to
Day
throw
one.
it out right of that flag. Use that slope. Oh, yes, it's a save. Hopefully.
There you go. The hell was
wait,
that?
what is that commentator?
Can you replay that?
Holy cow.
That's from the Golf Channel.
What?
She goes, "Sorry for my
it was like a live
squeak."
look-in.
To really give
Yeah.
myself a chance to throw it out.
No,
Use that
Moose.
slope.
Listen,
Moose, let's talk about this.
And we have a hole in one.
Moose.
I am so sorry for my squeak. Holy cow.
Buckets for Buckley.
No.
Again.
And
What?
Bears
What
clipping
the
that.
fuck? Yeah, like, oh, I want to see that one again. Yeah. Like, can we have some common courtesy when you have the bear telling you to be professional?
she might have been more excited than the player was for that hole in one. Jesus.
Seriously.
It's in the hole. Oh, I want to see that one again.
I mean, he was definitely fired up. And then round 3, Aaron Ray.
Playing behind Fleetwood. High shot. Going right at it. This
Just
is
a
coming
dart.
back. It's going to take a look. Yes! Aaron Rodgers.
This, at least on the national broadcast, they have some professionalism.
All right.
Again,
Not
with
afraid.
that one, you're supposed to get excited for an ace on 17, and it's an iconic hole. You're not supposed to let out a yelp like that. Like, oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pull it out that far. I'm sorry.
I'm
Reinsert.
going to take Billy's word for it. Apparently, she had a comment a couple weeks ago about being erect and attentive.
Oh, interesting. This
Well,
was
I
also
mean,
pre NBC coverage, so I'm curious if it's the same lady.
Smalley on the tee.
No.
Nope.
Oops.
Nope, because she got fired.
Literally.
Left and right. Be careful.
Yep.
Be careful.
Oh, no. How about it? 3 aces.
Holy cow.
On the hop.
He couldn't even believe it.
That's
But
a
yeah.
way to come back from a triple.
Yeah. 3 aces on 17. Did you guys watch it at all? Like, were you watching
No.
closely, if at all? I know, Moose, we talked earlier, you didn't really have a chance to watch. Bear, did you watch?
No.
I was getting ready for the next big event in my life, and I was talking to you a little bit about it Saturday
Mm-hmm.
about the investment into the extent
Standing down.
of the sport, where I will watch 1 week before the massive tournament, and I feel like I'm a genius. So it was conference championship week, baby.
Yeah. Dialed in on Kansas, the Jayhawks, and we'll get into that next too. So Red Fast Review, let's fill out a bracket here, and I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. We can take your vote. Do we want to do this all math based, like random number generator, as we've done before, or do we want to put some knowledge and thought process behind it? And I can explain the number generator before. I bet
Okay.
Bear remembers, but
I remember
first of all, I
the
remember
random
it
number
before.
generator.
so
I
But-
won't be able to contribute at all to the knowledge and stat based.
I will say if we're about to do that for 60 something games, we are gonna slog. So if we're willing to go through the mud and do the generator, I'm completely fine doing that.
I
But
think we can rip through it pretty quick.
all right,
Crown thinks we should make a bracket challenge for the podcast. Not
We
opposed
could.
to
be down with
That takes quite a bit. If you want to set that up, Moose, by
Does
all
it?
means.
Yeah, shouldn't take that long to set up.
Okay.
It's not going to be for anything.
We're going to have random numbers 1 through 1,000. Okay. And for example, here, 1 verse 16 is a 99.3% chance that the 1 seed's going to win. As long as it's 1 through 993, the 1 seed will advance. Let's do this 4 times in a row and make sure it is not 994 or higher. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we got all the 1 seeds.
All right, I like it.
Well, let's just do the next one. So as long as we're not 993 or higher, we'll take all the number 2 seeds.
All right.
What was it? Wow, really close, but still a 2 seed.
Yeah.
All the 1s and all the 2s.
Okay. All right. I'm liking it.
851. So that 851. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, we got all the 1s, 2s, and 3s. Let me fill that out real quick before we forget. 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, and where's 3? 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay.
Northeastern made it? Did I see Northeastern down there?
No.
All right. 791 for the for win percentage for the 4 seeds. 1, 2. Ooh, okay. So we have a 13 seed winning. A single 13 seed. So it's gonna be the top right.
Are we able to pick? I feel like that's where
I like that.
This becomes interesting to where we get to pick the 13 seed that's going to win. So Moose, what do you think? What do you think?
Read me the 13
over Indiana.
I almost no, I didn't.
Iona over Yukon, Louisiana over Tennessee.
Oh no, I like Yukon.
Or Furman over Virginia.
I'm down with the Kent State pick.
My vote's Furman.
Furman?
Either, one of those two. I don't care which.
Furman or Kent State, Kilbride, you're the tiebreaker.
I don't like Virginia. I'm going Furman.
Yeah, suck it, bees.
All right. All right. 5 seed. Okay, this is where it gets dicey. 642 or less. Okay. 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 All right. We have the 12 seed advancing.
Always good for one of those.
Charleston, Drake, Oral Roberts, or VCU.
Oh, it's better.
Oral Roberts, VCU.
I know Moose is going to want Oral to advance. Big Oral guy. Full screen. Thank you.
Materializations.
Man. I'm liking BCU, Moosey.
I was going to say my vote's for either of the bottom 2 on the bracket there.
Okay.
For the bottom 2. So, Oral or VCU?
Your call, Moose. I'll let you pick it.
If they're playing Duke. Yeah, VCU is good.
Okay. Duke it is.
Duke's
okay.
Gonna lose.
Doing much better now. Okay, so 6.
We're crushing this, by the way.
615. Okay, so we have 1 and 1, 2 and 1. All right, two advance out of the 6 seeds and 2 don't, which are Creighton, NC State, Iowa State, Mississippi State, Pitt.
The fuck is that?
TCU, ASU, Nevada, or Kentucky and Providence.
Oh, I think TCU.
I'm a slut for content. I love that Providence has someone who left Kentucky.
Oh, that's really good.
And has gone to Providence, and now they get a chance to go back.
Didn't Providence do pretty decent a couple years ago too?
Yeah, they're always. They're always kind of in it.
Gotcha.
I'm a slut for Big 12, so I'm not going to say TCU loses to Arizona State.
So does that go for?
I was going to say. I was going to say.
All right, that works. Cruising right along, and then we have
dominating
605. Okay,
Hi,
so
Falconer.
1 loser, 1 winner, 2 winners, 3 winners. So we have 1. What seed was that? 1 10 seed advancing, which will be either Utah State, Penn State. I'm a big Penn State guy. I have to go with Penn State,
Yeah.
Boise State, or USC.
I'm good with Penn State. Let's lock it in.
Sure.
Beauty. Okay, and then last one,
I'm already planning how we're going to spend our cut of the $1 million.
486. So the 9 seeds are actually favored. So 1 9, 1 and 1.
Oh,
Oh, 2 9s. 2 and 2. So 2 8s, 2 9s. That would be up here. Maryland, West Virginia, Iowa, Auburn. Any thoughts here?
So wait, we need 2 8s and 2 9s.
2 8s, 2 9s.
Go down because Memphis is winning.
I like Memphis too. Illinois, Arkansas.
I don't want Arkansas.
I was going to say Illinois.
I don't want Arkansas for personal reasons.
Can you click the little information thing on the West Virginia, Maryland?
Sure.
Yeah, dive into those analytics, Moose.
I always like looking at these and I still fuck it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've cashed in my bracket for 3 straight years.
Love that. So what are you feeling here?
I
like
it doesn't matter.
Just
Moose,
because of country road.
Here is
That's all I need
Bear's
to say.
secret. Here's Bear's secret to brackets. Everyone spends so much time trying to figure out the big upsets. Figure out your Elite 8, work backwards. Because those are the big points. If you can go 6 for 8 out of your Elite 8s, start cashing that money, baby.
All right, so number 1 seeds are 146 and 21 in the second round. So let's make this 146 plus 21 is 167. So if it's 146, the 1 seed advances. Ooh, okay, we have 1 seed losing.
Memphis.
Memphis, let's do
it. Give us Memphis, baby, the Red Fast Review bracket.
Imagine this is like the perfect bracket, first time ever. 110.
We can submit this one. We submit this one to Old Kaz this year.
Okay. So what is that? 158, right? 158. 110 means the 2 seed advances. Oh, okay. We have 1 2 seed losing. 2 2 seeds losing. Second round. So Michigan State, Northwestern, Mizzou, Penn State.
I feel like Arizona has to advance, right?
I think Arizona's pretty damn good too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind taking Penn State. Penn State and Michigan State.
I can get down
something
with that.
good in his life.
I can get down with that, clown.
Okay. Beautiful. 93 and 53. So what's that? 146. Okay. 1 loss. 1 win, 1 loss. 2 losses. 3. Oh, wow. We have 3 seeds dropping here, assuming that all the 3 seeds advanced, which I think they did. Okay, so NC State, Iowa State, Providence. I don't mind Providence advancing. TCU.
I mean, I'm completely fine with Providence, TCU, Iowa State.
Good by me. Moose, any gripes?
No.
Moose doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
We have 1, 2. I think we only have 4 seeds. Okay.
Because whenever I do March Madness brackets on my own, I always click the little information button. And I was like, yeah, sure. I can go with those analytics.
137. We did this 3 times.
Oh, Texas
and
is
how
tough.
many times is this? 87. So 87 less. So 1 win, 2 wins. All right, all three advance for the 4 seeds.
Love that.
Indiana, Yukon, Tennessee, which leaves just the 5 seed San Diego State, which is going to be, honestly, should we just do a 50-50 proposition on this one? No, they have a slight advantage, so let's give them the slight advantage. 61 and 54, so that's 115. As long as it's 61 or higher. Or lower, I mean. Beautiful. All right, so San Diego State. Now.
Damn it, Furman.
Yeah. Third round.
All right, why don't we just go through this on our own now?
Okay.
Logically.
We can do that.
Where it's 3 heads picking.
I like Bama and Zona.
I'll go Bama Baylor.
What do you say, Moose? Tiebreaker. We're locked in on
Bama. Yeah, I gotta go Arizona.
Remember this moment. Remember this moment, chat.
I'm also right next to Baylor too.
Kind of like Indiana and Iowa State.
I like Iowa State and Houston.
I was gonna say Houston.
Okay. Oops. All right. I kind of like Tennessee here. In Tennessee and Michigan State.
Memphis, Providence.
Moose.
Fuck. Tennessee and Providence.
Fair. All right, split the difference. That's just an auto.
I'm not picking against my boys. You're going to learn about the G dick. That's Grady dick, and he knows how to give it to you.
UCLA?
I was going to say UCLA.
Yeah, I'm in there.
All right. So that gets us to our Elite 8, Bama Zona. Do we really believe in Alabama? They're pretty darn good, aren't they?
I mean, they got some stone cold killers on the team.
No comment.
Too soon? Too soon? You want one more? They can shoot the lights out. You want another one? You want
locked and loaded over there.
Yeah, it's locked and loaded. Let me tell you.
I don't mind an Arizona pick just because I feel like the last 5 or 6 years they've always gone this far.
I kind of like.
I just like Bama's so up tempo. Like there's something about a basketball team that just they're going to put points up. That I sit there and I'm like, yes, please. But if podcast says Zona, let's go Arizona.
Their points per game points per game is pretty even.
What are we feeling here? Do we have any?
Arizona plays in the Pac-12. It's a fucking Mickey Mouse division.
All right, you talked me into Alabama. I switched.
Again, remember, I've watched 1 week of college basketball.
How can you be a number 1 but only be 1-1 versus the top 25?
Because Houston
Mickey Mouse schedule.
Yeah. Again, and when I say the Big 12 just lets it flop on the table and swing, it's unreal.
Should we let it flop on the table and swing with Iowa State?
I was going to say then you know exactly where I'm going when we get to the bottom right. So,
all right. Well, let's think about this. We don't have to just make this a Kansas bracket just because Bear roots for Kansas. Let's think about this.
You're going to learn about that Grady dick, I swear.
I still do lean.
I have no input.
Yeah,
UCLA just lost one of their guards to an Achilles. Same thing with Tennessee.
Brutal.
Tennessee lost one of their guards to season.
How do we feel about the Friars in the Final Four?
Why not? Let's ride.
Okay.
It's a good Providence boy.
Bama, Kansas. Rock Chalk wins. You
know, this could be the ultimate sadness bracket since, you know, I'm I already have a future on Kansas winning. I'm okay if the podcast wants to go Iowa State, Alabama.
Go real toxic and just go Providence.
Providence, Iowa State. This is for the $1 million, right? Like if you're going for $1 million, it's got to be weird.
Yeah.
God, Providence is losing first.
God, they probably are.
I like it. Let's go Providence, Iowa State.
Yeah, fuck it.
Let's get weird.
They'll get blown out by like
Iowa
20
State
game
champions?
1. They won't even show up.
Let's go.
All right,
ISU Reaper gifts 100 packs to all of us.
100%.
Deal.
All right. Yeah, seriously. What's the score, Moose? You're the score guy.
81-72.
69-65.
Ooh. Let's just make that 69. How about that?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
Okay, log in. Okay. I'll do this off stream. I'm going to
all right.
let me just make sure this. Okay, I'm going to do that off stream. We derailed quite a bit there, but I think that was a fun little exercise. While we don't have too much going on at this point in time as far as clips and stuff. So, but let's go through the tours, shall we?
Yeah.
Actually, before we do that, Uber's match play. If you guys haven't been following, we have one gentleman in the round of 16 BJ golfer already advancing.
Oh wait, no, that's the Make-A-Wish. That's the Make-A-Wish person.
Yeah, this is the top part of the bracket.
Okay. There we go.
Rod Simo versus Scotty Walnuts coming in hot for the next opponent. Hey F You Buddy versus CR playing. DR Golf Design Dromans get into the round of 16. Pullcut versus Fine Wine. That's going to be a great matchup. Both plat players, both very good.
That's a juggernaut.
Then we have a couple juggernauts here. Mad X Moose versus Rundown Man 6.
Prepare your ear holes for a thrilling 12 holes of golf.
Jesus Christ.
Pat advancing over Tag Roger. Materializations versus the Chia Bear. So
that's going to be a Make-A-Wish if I can make it to 12 too.
I think they'll make it to like 15.
If I can make it to 12, I swear we're going to nipple laser.
Is that what the channel point?
Champagne.
Is that what the channel point prediction is going to be?
If I can make it to 12 against Lindsay, we are going to celebrate like no other. And if I win a hole, you can bet your ass I'm asking for 5 packs.
B-Mills takes down Dino, advances to the 16 Locks, and Marcus Hutcho. They're playing today. That might have already concluded. That might have just not been updated. Oobs is probably resting him right now. Coxter wins over Polly G. Map Collector over Matthew PKR. Spice over Slow Snap. Wayne and Smoke Zim play on Friday. Eddie Emo over Gamer Ability. And then Linkster over Bad Badger, the remaining opponents in this 164-person bracket. So while we're on the topics of brackets, that's a fun one to follow. I'm going to post the link in the chat if you guys are interested in following. Plenty of those streams will be going on the next few weeks, including these two guys over to my right on your screen. They're still playing because they actually won their matchups. Ooh. Oh, so yeah, never mind. Okay. Back to TGC tours. What took place last week? Ooh. Oh,
massive
Coxter. Johnny Hemrich wins. Jesus, no. That's the promo event, but nevertheless, congrats to pulling in points on the win on.
I got promo stuff in the document. So
excellent. We'll review that. Coxter wins 60 under over Lindsay. Excellent shooting by Coxter, including a 54 and a 55 to bookend his tournament. And that is all with a double bogey. That's a way to bounce back. Birdie, eagle. So he's 4 under through 5, even with a double bogey. That's not that bad of a way to start your round.
Not at all.
Very nicely done by Coxter. That's his second win now of the season, I want to say.
I believe so. Because that was the first time he flirted with the profanity filter.
Right. Yes. Yep.
So the title works as well.
Exactly, it does. Lindsay, back near the top of the leaderboard. Kara, third place. Hippie Stein coming in fourth. Pierce, Sally, Subtle Bees in fifth. Snoopy, Jordan Marai, Rios, Russell Stevens, and Paulutina. And look at who is T10.
Ooh.
Look at your boy,
CIA Bear, shooting 50 under, his best finish ever. Bear, what happened last week?
Well, you know, we just got in the zone there. Coach gave us some tips moving into the game. You know, get the pucks down, pucks down low.
Balls in deep.
You know, make sure take the body when you can. As you're moving through the zones, you're moving through the guys, making sure you're communicating, making sure guys get their heads up. I have no idea. It was just one of those things that we kind of put aside the pressure and said, we're just going to have fun, and we did. And we tried to do the same thing this week. Dear God, did my tempo escape me round one. But I mean, the magic we still are able to put together with still getting those nice little bogeys on the card. I still just have fun playing the game.
Yeah, that's the most important thing right there. Very nice shooting, including that opening 9 under, including 3 eagles and 2 eagle twos. That is going to help. Yeah. Was one of those a hole out? Only 10 yards, so just chip.
I mean, do you know how Daddy works with the flat stick?
When you have like 1.1 putts per hole in your first 2 rounds, that's pretty decent.
Yeah. I mean, that's been the biggest thing. So if you want to, we talked in the den about the amount of putts I had, and then this weird update happened where the beads kind of started to match what was actually happening, and I've dropped about 10 putts around. Well, not around, but like per tournament, and we're still going to continue to sit around that mid-30s range, but I'm completely fine with that if I could still be a gigantic tool and have fun.
Absolutely, that's the way to do it. Elite Tour last week. Your Elite Tour correspondent did miss the cut over there. That was not that fun. Although I honestly felt like I played okay. 18 under and I was bogey free. But anyways, back on PC this week, so hopefully I do a little bit better. Jonas gets the win though, 54 under, winning by 3 strokes. Hell yeah. Played with him this afternoon. Gave him some skins in the last hole too when I missed like a 9-foot uphill putt. That was like a 24 skin hole. Should have gone to a playoff, but I suck at putting. But anyways, Bo getting a 5th place. Phil.
Fuck that guy.
Taker.
Fuck Bo.
A lot of names at the
top. Fuck Bo. I don't care. Fuck Bo. You ruined my Friday. Fuck Bo. Okay, I'll let you continue with your show. Sorry.
Matthew PKR and Alexander Snacky rounding up the top 5s. Okay, checking on 2 more tours.
Enjoy that one too.
Okay, Wayne Taylor winning on Kinetic. And then over on the True Simulation situation, we had none other than Snoopy come away with the win on a countback over Scud. A couple of juggernauts over there. 7-stroke difference over 3rd place. I mean, I was T19. I was 25 strokes off their place. Goes to show you how big of a difference it is, the skill gap between the very top of the top and on some of them. Alrighty, let's run through some of the other notables across the different tours from this past week.
So I think I threw promo up top, and again, my apologies for the real world kind of getting in the way, because as you were going through that, some of these are already on those tours. So
yeah, I'm not sure, but we do definitely know that Polling Points won, so big congrats to him. Fan moving to Elite along with Tomb, Matthew PKR, Hitman Higgins, Fox, and Fisher Bissett all moving up to Elite Tour based on their nice finish in the promo event. At CCB, we had Golf Wasp and Dino coming 7th and 8th respectively. Victory Lane coming in 3rd in CCC, as well as Skyline coming in 6th. Pen Knight coming in 5th in CCD. DM Viking coming in 2nd. Sempsey in 18th in CCF. Fellow Puppet 14th place in H. And Sportslifer 10th place in CCI. Oh,
I didn't check quals or 3-click.
What's that?
I didn't check quals or 3-click.
Yeah, it's okay. We don't. Well, let's give a quick gander over to 3-click, see if it's the same person. Yeah, the same guy won again.
Okay.
You guys have failed to the second game. Same guy. Oh no, we had a different second place guy, Lorian Dimminger, 7 strokes behind the leader. So I don't think the typical second place guy actually played. That was the whole reason behind that. Let's get to some clips, shall we? Okay.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people quite enjoy. Ooh, what are we going to start off with here? None other than the Chia Bear.
What? Oh.
As the great philosopher Marshall Mathers once told us, you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow me later. So... Oh, don't tell me the blow me later is going to be on my Albie clip. Suck it.
Oh,
that's great.
Too good.
Thank you. Hi, Red Fast Review. It's me, Daddy Bear, coming to you from the Bear Den. Tuesday nights, like we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
That's an Albie.
Nice Albie Bear.
First Albie on stream. So that was elite practice.
Dobie had 3. So I'm going to play them all because he doesn't send in too many.
Row.
Go in the hole. Go in the hole.
Is that an ace?
Bam, baby.
He did it.
Congratulations. Well done.
Yes.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Par 4 hole in one.
I specifically told him he sent it to
Shit.
me, and I'm like,
Didn't
I'm
mean it.
specifically
I
not.
slammed my
watching
chew
this
on the
until
desk.
stream.
I slammed my shoe on the desk.
Bam, baby.
Oh, it's such
I
a
want to see if I can
satisfying thud.
get it a little bit.
Well done.
Let's fucking go. Par 4 hole in one.
I miss that guy. I haven't cut a stream in a while.
Shit. Didn't mean it. I slammed my chew on the desk.
And
Bam, baby.
for the whole.
Oh, all right.
Damn it!
Well,
Now
it'd be
I
tough
want
to live up to that. After
I want
we get
another
that.
ace in plat. It was a Red Fast Review.
Yeah, on Sawgrass, nonetheless.
A hat trick.
I love how he just. Did you see that? He was on.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. He was just resetting. I thought he legit. He was practicing, changed clubs, and then just didn't even look.
Carpath.
No.
Oh, this is worth the chalk
Please.
throw.
Please. Clip
Oh.
the air.
My God. I just got another LB.
That'll help the scorecard.
Shot of the year.
That's my second LB today.
That was
That's
insane.
so impressive.
Set that one aside for the end of the game. Oh my goodness.
Uphill into the wind, dead center cart path. Stoink.
Absolutely nuts. Just ever so perfect right in the center.
My God. I just got another LB.
And the next one is from Boredom. He didn't actually send it in, but I saw it online. I thought it was a fun clip as Bear tosses in a chaw.
Yeah, Daddy Freddy.
But as a reminder, send in clips from any game.
Is this the Fortnite one? Oh
Yeah.
my god, this one was so good.
I haven't seen this.
Getting lasered.
So you can't see it with his head in the way, but he's legitimately 1 HP. Starts to build it up.
Oh.
Somebody clip that, please.
I love how quick he was on the stream deck.
All right. Get shit on.
That's one of the few that I wish I would have had on my soundboard first.
The face.
Yeah, that was priceless.
Somebody
was
clip that,
I watched
please.
that like 4 times.
It's Dobie.
Very nicely done. Dobie,
Didn't have
those
enough
clips.
chew to keep throwing it.
Unbelievable. I'm so glad I saved him.
Oh? Haven't seen this. How early are we going to get the go in?
That's the real question.
Does
towards the end of the night.
Green? 96 or 98?
Oh, be good. Go in.
I got him.
Oh, want to win it, baby. Yes. Shot.
This was the tiebreaker hole, by the way. Oh, you can't quite see it on stream. This was the
Oh,
tiebreaker
wow.
hole
Yeah,
in a ranked match play.
I love it.
So, that hole in one.
Have I never realized that
on the playoff hole shot
Ice in his
glasses?
veins.
That when you go full screen, it cuts off some of that?
Yeah.
Am I just realizing that now?
Does it?
Yeah, a little bit. I'll try to expand it a little bit. I think it was to
Expand
fit
it.
to the screen.
I'll fit it.
Oop.
Okay.
Fisher Bissett.
So Wind is probably playing like 14-ish.
Dunk it.
Oh my god.
What?
The top.
Did y'all just see that?
What?
That just hit the top of the flag stick. What just happened?
I love me a good
my
full
God.
zoom in on the face.
Oh,
Legit right off the top.
oh, flag stick. What just happened?
Yeah, we need the boredom soundbite there. Get shit off.
Yeah. Pin seeker.
Oh man, how about Spice? What's
Spice.
Spice up to? Playing a match.
Did we
play
come
versus
to a
my boy.
consensus that we're happy with the term Ace-Batross?
I like it.
I think we're satisfied with it.
Let's fucking go.
Fucking go.
By the way,
Oops.
5 up through 13, or no, 5 up through 12. That was to walk off on the match.
Oh my god.
Ugh. What do we got here? Semsey.
No messing around with this clip title either.
And I'm going to take my 112 club here.
Oh, lands so soft.
That one's for you.
Just bypassing the whole cutting game altogether, pulling it out.
Rams it in there.
How about the second one? We got 2.
Game didn't put me in the timeout zone.
Amazing
Third
swing.
Oh, off the
Game
rock.
didn't put me in the timeout zone.
Amazing swing.
See?
I'd like it even better if I didn't go in the
rock.
water.
Oh, please.
If you're gonna get a kick up there. What the fuck was what?
A double kick. Keep going.
What the fuck?
The ball wasn't done rolling yet, turd.
Yep. There you go. Pause that. There you go. If anyone would like
it's a
to
free
screen
emote.
grab that face, and then what I would suggest, I'm using my mouse, like Kilbride, if you could kind of go over his sunglasses or even to his forehead. And again, if you're going with the sunglasses, it would be light text. If you're going to the forehead, dark text. And then just write actually, you know what? Top of the forehead, dark text, get, and then it'd be FUKT on the glasses. Get fucked. There it is. There's your emotes. Clip it, ship it, send it to print. You got it.
Too good. Hitman Higgins. What's he up to?
It's quite the tailwind.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Hitting a sandwich into a 140 green.
What is that? An overpower?
106.
Yeah, a 106.
I love that.
Oh,
respect that. The perfect swing lane too.
The old D fish sucks. I'm gonna overpower the shit out of this.
Tried that earlier. Me and Kilbride's match play, and I just put it in the woods.
Color me
Great
surprised.
swing lane. Oh, I think bid on a dime and an ace. Okay.
Love that.
This was interesting. Mr. Progressive Golf tweeted this. Oops. Wait a minute.
You can do it. I've seen this.
On the 8th hole of a ranked duo match, my partner shanked a shot and sent me a video. This is the
That's Lindsay.
What the?
Yeah. Not sure what after losing that, we were only one up. Our opponents put it close, and my partner was out of the match.
Yeah, we might have to pass that one along.
I don't know what he means.
Hey,
by
I don't think the game is supposed to do this.
Maybe like his game crashed. I don't know.
But it's a decent way to walk off a match play.
That'll work.
And a no-sell? Wow.
Literally walked it off.
Is it
Oh, God, that feels good. Oh, that feels so good.
There's a soundbite for you.
Ooh, all right. Well, we're done for the night. That's what we call a walk-off. Let's go, dude.
Love
but yeah, nice little
I'm not gonna
walk-off there.
Not gonna lie, if I ever get a walk-off, I'm raiding out without even saying anything. It's a fair warning to all of you. But it will happen one of these days.
All right, couple more here. This is from Yetroy. Yetroy's been having some good clips lately. Let's see what he's up to now.
Does that apply for MLB too, or just golf?
Not during the 24-hour stream.
Gotcha, noted.
Okay.
And it's
Actual.
One more. This one, if I recall.
Ooh, I like the branding.
Is terrible,
No
but we're gonna roll.
Listen. Sometimes you can't help quality, okay?
Beggars can't be choosers.
Sometimes it's your best YouTube video, no matter what you think or do. And your best videos
No matter
in
what the
240p.
resolution is, yeah.
Didn't even get it in? That was the clip.
Fuck? Great.
That clip deserves to be in 240.
He replied to PGA Tour. Okay, that makes more sense now. I had no problem. That.
Now the branding works, and I love it even more.
Right.
All right, and then last clip here. This is from Alec.
Hi, Alec. Chief Twitch Prime.
A little partial.
And that.
Oh.
Why not?
Oh.
Why not,
Is that
right?
Did you cut the clip off, or did he cut it when John
no,
was
he
about
cut
to?
That's
he
a
cut
shame.
it
And that.
right there. That's the full,
I
full
mean-
extent. Gotta let it breathe a little bit, Alec. But hey, very nice shot. Thank you for the submission.
I was just gonna shit on John the way we.
Yeah, we like to shit on John here. That's good. Is that gonna get
John.
for Profanity filter?
John, still open for game chat.
Yeah. Alrighty, moving along. Let's touch on Red Fast Review Society, then we'll get to Content Creator of the Week, and then we can do trivia time. Okay, so Red Fast Review Society this past week, we did have 90 participants still, and looks like we had a three-way tie at the top of the leaderboard, including our very own, the CIA Bear, as well as Bringer of Rain and Scoot Magoot 29 under. Bear with the gross 29 under. So very nice shooting.
He should not have tied for that win.
What do you mean?
Did you see the scorecard I sent you in my round 2?
Did you see the scorecard that I sent you for round 2?
I should have had this tournament by like 5 strokes at least, but I had the biggest blow up.
You know what that's called, Moose? You know what it's called?
The typical fucking
choking.
Tuesday. Yeah,
Choking.
I'm used to it.
And you look like you like to be choked.
Yeah. We played at Sawgrass.
You didn't deny it. You didn't deny it. I like it, Moose. You sick freaking. Oh yeah, Daddy. I'm gonna get down there and get these bear paws right around your neck.
That was at Sawgrass. This week we're playing at Map Collector's new course called Eagle Point River Club Tour. Very excited to have him in his first course debut on the Red Fast Review. So make sure you go check it out this week should you feel inclined to play it. He picked the condition, so blame him for any poor conditions or bad pins. And Wild Hockey as well fall. Titleist, maybe they'll give me free stuff. And then what else?
Red Fast Review podcast now sponsored by Titleist.
Oh yeah,
the number one ball and golf.
Let's go to the content creator of the week. Let me pull that up.
Wonder who it is.
It's Titleist.
We didn't spoil it last week by any chance.
No, no one remembers that.
Yeah, you definitely didn't say it as we were closing out.
Yeah.
It's
to play us out.
One.
What is it? Oh, god damn it! Put a shout out in chat to
look good. You do everything to avoid it.
Dreamin'. Streaming for a little while now. More recently, in the past handful of months, but we've seen some clips and Platinum Tour golfer, so plays really well on top of it. And we had this clip on the podcast a while ago, but I have a couple of clips.
We're fine. Oh, we did it. Fast. Big bounce. Oh! Look at this! Oh! What? It went in! What?
What?
How freaking stupid was that?
At least
this is like a 190-ish shot. If I've carried to the pin, we have a little bit of extra play here.
Hang on.
Pro-Am.
That ball should be on the beach. There's an 11 mile an hour left to right wind.
Did we? Probably have a little bit of room.
And it didn't move at all.
I'm gonna give myself
all right.
a little extra play here.
Nope. All right, she kept moving. Never mind, I'm blind. Ignore me. Cut that out.
Coral. What do you mean you don't work for him?
Oh, did we?
Get fucked, Moose. I need to stop. I forgot the YouTube stuff.
How sweet is that?
Alright, and one more. Make sure you go follow Pull Cut. Streaming a lot these days. Look at the shape on this bad boy.
Oh, and the kick back to the right. Get there.
Oh.
The little look to the camera.
Right.
Oh.
The eye contact.
It's happening. It's happening.
That's how to sell an Albie right there.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh man. Excellent work, Pull Cut. What are we at? 168 followers. So let's tick that up a couple more. Especially with all the streams that are popping up lately on Natalie's stream. So without further ado, let's now go to trivia time. This is going to play a video. I think the audio is going to, hold on. Let me see if I can fix the audio real quick.
Oh.
In the dark, the blind can see. And the sighted are blind.
Oh, there's people salty in the crowd. They can suck it.
Now a
Oh,
top
better now.
taproom manager in Sonoma County brings trivia back to from the man who brought you
It was
trivia
working.
night of fun and wonder.
And I know there's people salty in the crowd.
Yep. Good now.
All right, so let's try this. From the man who brought you trivia night of fun and wonder.
Yep. And I know there's people salty
I can't,
in the crowd.
but as long as you guys can.
They can suck it.
Now a top taproom manager in Sonoma County brings trivia back to Old Kaz Beer. Voted the best brewery and home of the best canned beer in Sonoma County. Now, the Red Fast Review All-Star Team.
Show me potato salad.
Is it papaya? Is that a fruit?
I think that's a fruit.
Lead Zeppelin.
What the animal does that resemble?
A crocodile? Quite frankly, we do the best we can to not make complete fools of ourselves. But you better believe we're always going to have a good time. Sit back and enjoy the show.
You say Kaz! Old! Yeah! Old! Yeah! Old! Yeah!
Kilbride, you're getting really good at that shit.
I love it.
All right. It is trivia time. I couldn't hear a word of it, so I'm only going off of memory on the screenshots, but hopefully that was pretty good. And then that is theoretically in the future going to play a 60-second ad, so anyone watching trivia won't have ads while they watch trivia. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and yeah, we'll play that going forward. And then the intro, hopefully I get that situated with the audio next week. But without further ado, Moose, you're going to be the Bear's the final answer guy. Moose, you're the question reader guy. Are we cool with that? I'll be the scorekeeper.
Yeah.
And then I'll look it up. I have I've got my chat on the right side. I've got the
Rob
questions
says, wait.
here.
Oh.
By the way, this is episode 33, the Ides of March. Damn,
So as long as Rob isn't in here, I forgot to do my Jaws research this week.
Ooh, yeah.
After we looked last week, so I'm hoping some of that sticks.
The couch is
and
red,
then,
right?
Yeah, couch is red, okay. And then I was gonna look up a bunch of Julius Caesar and like Mark Antony. Brutus is the one that stabs Julius Caesar. I don't know how many times. Am I allowed to look up how many times he gets stabbed before we get into this?
Yeah, just pass.
I would say no.
Just pass at this point.
I think it's 82, but okay.
I was gonna say in the 60s.
How long am I waiting for here?
March. It's March 15th,
let's at least get
right?
to the Ides of March.
Yeah, it's the half of half.
I gotcha.
Yep.
That makes sense because March 15th, and that was on the 7th at night. I get it.
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
heyo,
assholes.
What's up?
How do I sound?
Fine.
You sound great.
You sound good.
Should I add you as readjust the screens?
Yeah.
Why'd you ask how you sound? Where are you?
I'm on my laptop.
Oh, yeah, you sound good.
I'm setting up an office at the brewery.
For you?
For me.
Love that.
So, I don't know how good this. I think this camera sucks.
That's not bad.
No, it's better than what I had when I had mine.
I like the hat. What's the design on the logo?
Huh?
The design on the logo of your hat. What was it?
Oh, it's the California flag on the Giants logo.
Oh, nice.
Don't get too excited. I said flag. Oh, Jesus. Sad because you're not on screen right now, Bear.
I wasn't. And then he switched.
Okay, boys. This was one of the lower scoring nights.
Love that for us.
All right.
Is that a 7-Up?
That was a 7-Up, yeah.
I haven't seen 7-Up in a while. Anyway.
It really is like one of the top 5 sodas in the world. Let me find out exactly 5,700. So you guys need 4,600.
Okay.
Okay.
Nope.
I mean,
that's what I was thinking the whole time you were doing it, but I was just gonna let you do you.
Did you guys hear what I said?
Yes.
46.
I don't remember, but I heard it.
I already forgot.
how many times World War II fan before we get started?
And remember, this isn't about the Ides of March. This is the Ides of March. So we're halfway to halfway.
Okay, I don't give a shit.
Can we?
Washington.
I was gonna say, could have told me. It's gonna be like, what's the halfway point on Route 20? It spans
All right,
from
we're
Boston
all
to
here.
somewhere
We're all
in
there.
buttfuck
Let's
Seattle.
get this thing rocking and rolling. Rob will now be doing the questions, but I'll still try to keep score too, just as backup.
I gotcha. All right, question number 1. What is the smallest continent in the world?
Has to be Australia, right?
I would think so.
What's Antarctica?
I would think surface
I
area.
mean, the polar caps are melting. So that just seems
Australia
right
the
up.
continent these days, or is it like Oceania? We go in technicalities here. I'll say Australia.
It's still the first round.
Yeah, it's first round, so it's got to be right.
Are we glossing over the Antarctica fact?
I think Antarctica is bigger than Australia.
All right, I'm going to trust my team. Australia final.
That is correct.
All right, good.
Okay.
100 points on the board. What is March's birth flower?
Fuck. Go, Bride. We got 2 shots, man.
The first one that came to my mind is Lily. I don't know why. Hang on, you guys
Why
are the
did you
ones
say we
born
have
in
2
March.
shots?
Because
they
Kilbride
were both born in March.
We're both born in March.
Oh, when's your birthday, Bear?
I'm the 25th. He's the 28th.
Oh, okay.
Lily, final.
Oh, you're very close. Daffodil.
Never would have got that in a million years.
Number 3, which European metropolis is known as the City of Lights?
Isn't it Paris?
Yeah, I think it's Paris.
Kilbride?
That is correct.
Okay.
200 points on question 3.
Poutine.
The dish made up of French fries, gravy, and cheese curds, known as poutine, originated where?
Canada.
Yeah.
Canada, final.
Which province?
I already
Canada's
looked at chat.
I immediately went back to the question, and I'm like, fucking Nova Scotia.
Who is the only president? This is a little tough. Who is the only president in the United States history to have 2 sets of double letters in their first and last name? So that means the same letter back to back, and then in the last name, it's also the same letter back to back.
Damn. It's not Roosevelt. I think.
Herbert Hoover. No, it's not Ulysses S. Grant. Lyndon B. Johnson. Rutherford B. Hayes. Taft. Lincoln.
This is tough.
Taylor. Tyler. Jackson. Johnson.
we're going to run through all of them.
Washington. Adams. John Quincy Adams. Madison. Monroe. Wait a minute. Oh no, not Barack Obama.
No.
We got the double R.
Real presidents go, Brad.
What's that? You fuck.
Lewis is like, can you believe that immigrant was our president for 8 years?
Chad, I never said that.
Bush,
Reagan, not on stream, of course.
Ford.
But he wanted to be choked.
Johnson. Oh no, John F. Kennedy.
I have no clue.
McKinley? William McKinley.
Final.
You had the right letters. It's Millard Fillmore.
God.
Yeah, Wi-Fi, got it.
Millard Fillmore.
That one's not coming to me. I know the name, but...
Oh, his name isn't Wi-Fi, but I call him Wi-Fi.
And your bonus question, which famous millionaire influencer caused a stir by asking his followers to go to Walmart and fix his chocolate bar displays last week?
Mr. Beast.
Yeah, it's my best guess. I didn't hear about that story, though.
Final.
At Mr. Beast, tell him the Red Fast Review loves talking about him. That is correct. I already... that was 2... You got 3 correct?
We had 3 before.
Yeah, we got the bonus
one.
question.
So, yeah. 500, I believe, in that round.
Yeah. Sure.
Is that one's worth 200?
Yes, but then you got 3 correct, right? Outside of this one?
Correct.
500 points on the board. Sorry. The president's got me all thrown around.
No worries.
Thrown up.
I named literally like 16,000. Right.
Excuse me,
baby.
Oh, I like this
landmark
topic.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to tell me which city. I want the city or closest to it.
GeoGuessr superstars here.
So let's see it.
Uh-oh.
Number 1 is London.
London.
Number
Paris.
2 is Las Vegas, Moose.
Oh,
correct.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't get a single person until Moose opened his stupid mouth.
Do not. Number 3 is Easter Island.
Yeah.
But I don't.
3 for 3.
Or is it's somewhere in Italy, isn't it? No, it might be It might be Barcelona.
5,
I feel like I've seen that in one of the
Jeddah?
Tony Hawk games.
Is that right?
I have no clue.
That's what's the cartoon movie where they're
It's in Indiana Jones. Say it's Jeddah is the name of the city.
All right, I'll go Jeddah. Number 7.
7. I want to say Rio de
Rio.
Janeiro.
Yeah.
Did you say 6?
No.
We skipped 6. That looks like.
Try and tell what that flag is.
Yeah, fun with flags.
Again, Moose, flags.
It's a USA one on the left, though.
Yeah.
But it could just be the USA office. It almost looks like Swedish colors.
Like an embassy or something.
I feel like that's going to be like San Francisco State Capitol.
What's it?
That's
8?
Sacramento, sir.
Well, like the fuck off.
City Hall, I believe, is the word you're looking for. Fun fact: City Hall in San Francisco was used as a stand-in for the Capitol building at the end of Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Interesting.
I feel like I know
say
9.
For 4? Are we locking in Venice for that?
We'll discuss, and then we'll go through at the end when we're locking in final answers.
9, I believe, is Paris.
Okay.
The Triomphe, so that'll be here.
Yeah, that's like it's in the Tour de France. I'm pretty sure that I forget that landmark. 10. The hell is that? Almost looks like Iceland or something, but I don't know.
I was fine with like Reykjavik.
Oh yeah, Reykjavik.
Iceland.
Yeah.
8. What the hell's 8?
8 looks Spanish. Throw out Barcelona there.
Okay.
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
In Ibiza. It's in Ibiza.
Oh my god. I love it so much.
6.
6 and 4.
like Stockholm. I can't tell what that statue is though.
It honestly looks like freaking.
Looks like
Could 4 be Vatican
here.
City?
It could be, yeah.
It could.
Yeah.
So
I'll
I'm
take
good.
that.
I'm good taking 4 to Vatican City and then 6. I don't care. Throw something out there.
Moose, go with whatever you want. I don't even care. I think it's European though, so I'm fine if you want to put Stockholm.
Yeah, Stockholm.
All right, lock them in.
My favorite syndrome. Okay, number 1.
London, right?
London.
2.
Vegas.
Number 3.
Easter Island.
Yeah.
Correct. Number 4.
Vatican City.
Number 5.
Jeddah.
Kilbride.
I believe.
Number 6.
Cool.
Stockholm.
Stockholm.
Number 7.
Rio.
Number 8.
Barcelona.
Gonna beat that. Number 9.
Paris.
Number 10.
Reykjavik.
Ooh, only 400 points, boys.
Mm.
Move on to the answers. That's gonna hurt.
We got smoked.
Number 1, that's London, England. Number 2, Viva Las Vegas. Number 3 is Easter Island. Number 4, that is the Trevi Fountain in Rome. Seen there from the Lizzie McGuire movie. Number 5, it's Petra, Jordan.
You're close.
Jeddah is in Saudi Arabia, and it's a metropolis.
Yeah.
Number 6, those are the Philadelphia steps from Rocky.
Oh,
I
That's
honestly
the Pennsylvania
considered
flag.
Philly, but that
What?
flag threw me
Yeah,
off.
what the hell is that flag?
Their
Fucking
state
idiot.
flag. Each state has one. Rio de Janeiro. Number 8. Also London, England.
Oh my
Damn,
god, I
that's
thought of
mean.
that too, and I'm
It's
an
Buckingham
idiot.
Palace.
I should
Same.
know you.
Number
fucking
9.
Host. Oh god.
That is Ronald Reagan giving the Berlin Wall speech in
Mm.
front of the Berlin Gate.
Ooh. Okay.
And number 10,
Come on, Reykjavik.
Normandy, France, Mont Saint Michel. It is a tidal island. You can only access it when the tide is low. So
That's cool.
it's one of the.
Well, we didn't invade that, so
modern marvel of the world.
don't remember seeing that on
All right. Well,
Call of Duty.
All right, number 3, inventive. So each one of these questions about inventions or inventors. Tin Lizzy is the nickname of which groundbreaking vehicle that revolutionized car manufacturing?
speaking vehicle,
Groundbreaking vehicle.
would it be like a bulldozer? No, car manufacturing.
I doubt it.
I'm literally reading into like the groundbreaking.
Yeah.
Tin Lizzy.
Wow, I really got you fucked up with that double London, didn't I?
You really did.
I have no clue.
What are some cars named Elizabeth?
What?
Pickup truck?
What? No, I was making fun of Kilbride when I said that.
Oh.
I didn't even hear you. What'd you say?
I have no input.
Revolutionized car manufacturing.
The only car that came into my mind was the Model T, but it doesn't seem like a fitting nickname.
Sure. I mean that revolutionized car manufacturing.
Yeah, but
Model T final.
Holy fuck, that is correct.
Wow.
Liz, you gotta stand up for yourself every once in a while. You gotta stand up for yourself.
I didn't. Fine.
What was that?
Yeah, it revolutionized the assembly line.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. I was overthinking the shit out of that.
You certainly were.
Yeah, it's only around
which
3.
notable inventor painted the Mona Lisa?
Da Vinci.
Was it
right?
Da Vinci?
Da Vinci final.
That is correct. Maybe I should have flip-flopped those. Number 3, Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you, was the first thing said by which inventor as he finished his greatest achievement?
Watson.
Why do I think Sherlock Holmes?
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I want to see you was the first thing.
Would Ben Franklin be classified as an inventor?
It's probably Edison. Because
Edison is.
He's like the bailout guess, right? Because he's invented so many things. I want to see you though. Is that like a camera? Like I don't even know who invented cameras or something or glasses. Like it, but I'm going
Franklin.
down a rabbit hole of people I don't know.
That's why I said Franklin, because like when he said I want to see you, my first thing was electricity and light
and bifocals.
That's
so we can get
forget about that one.
Sight.
Go for that. I'm fine with Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin, final.
Unfortunately, this is what the first phrase was said over the telephone, which is
Beller.
Alexander Graham Bell. Alexander Graham Bell.
That makes
sense.
Perfect.
Before, Elisha Otis instructed a man with an axe to cut the rope when demonstrating the safety brake for what?
That would have to be an elevator because there's the Otis elevators, right?
I like it.
Better than my first guess if that would have been guillotine.
Elevator, final. There's no safety brake on a guillotine.
Yeah, but wait. I have some new evidence.
There's more. I'm just picturing Billy Mays popping out somewhere.
Jesus. You have no idea. I tried to come up with a good Billy Mays question, but I was like, oh, he's just a spokesperson. To go back before I tell you the correct answer, the amount of people who put Sherlock Holmes as their answer for the last one was like half.
Through the roof.
Yeah. So congratulations. The correct answer is elevator. Bang.
Got a boy, Kilbride.
Number 5. Which product was invented when the 3M scientist accidentally created a reusable adhesive?
3M is tape.
When I read this, somebody said, wow, he was really tall. That's the kind of people that we're dealing with at the old Kaz Trivia College.
Mm-hmm.
Couple too many Buckavani Pivos.
Oh, there you go, Moose.
Do we like Post-its here?
Yeah.
Yeah, Post-its.
That's what I'm using right now. Does it say 3 on that? It doesn't, but yeah.
That's the final answer?
Final. Final.
Bang. Great work, boys. And your bonus question.
Good recovery.
What was the first product scanned with an experimental barcode system known as the UPC?
It's going to be something
big,
like
big points on the line here.
400 points.
My first
product
thought.
scan with the experimental barcode system known as the UPC.
I'm thinking bread.
Sure.
You can put it on.
I'm trying to figure out a good angle here. I don't really have one.
No, just something like some common grocery items.
That's what I was thinking. Like it's going to be wrapped.
Yeah.
Bread, final.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. The correct answer, UPC was founded in Chicago, Illinois, the home of Wrigley. It was a pack of juicy fruit gum.
Wow.
Interesting.
Okay. How many people get that one right, if you know?
About 5 out of 20 teams. Wow. It's either one of those things you either know it or you don't. Number one answer was milk. 400. Got you here. Okay. No music list tonight, unfortunately. If only. These were songs that share a title with a movie. But we move on.
All right.
Punishment round, 250 points. You need to make some points here. Differing from a cocoon, what is the hardened exoskeleton of a butterfly that it spends its metamorphosis inside?
Differing from a cocoon.
Chrysalis.
I feel like I should have gotten rid of that first sentence.
I feel like the chrysalis is a stage, is it not?
No idea. I would have said cocoon.
I'm good with it.
That's why I feel like I should have left that out of it so that more people would have guessed it. But that's just me being a masochist, I guess.
I'm good with that.
Whatever you guys said, I don't even know what that word is.
But
Chrysalis, final answer.
Ah, that is a stage. I mean, that is a correct answer. What the fuck? Good job, Bear.
Attaboy, Bear.
The stadium in which professional tennis's U.S. Open is played in is named after which trailblazing legend who became the first African American to win the Grand Slam?
This is on you, Bear. We don't know this type of thing.
I was going to wait to see what you guys said before
Arthur
I
Ashe.
gave the correct answer. Arthur Ashe.
That's
Final.
correct. Good job, boys. Proud of you, boys. Start reading. What History Channel calls the most valuable stamp in United States history? An error in printing created the inverted Jenny, which features an upside-down image of what?
The inverted Jenny.
Yeah, so I don't know what that could be. The first thing I thought of was the American flag, because I feel like that would it's just your generic stamp.
I'm thinking it's like Anne Frank or something.
Jesus.
Like a picture of someone.
You don't let my reaction tell you that that's the wrong answer.
Jesus? It's Jesus.
Yeah,
He gave
the
us the
flag.
answer.
Apparently that's more in the right ballpark. I don't know.
Hell, American flag. Final.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. The correct answer is an airplane. The upside-down airplane stamp. Are you not familiar?
Oh,
It's
here we
not.
go.
Here it is.
Here we go,
Having
Bear.
written the scores to films like Jaws, Jurassic Park, and Indiana Jones, and more, which composers won the most Grammys in his career?
That's John
It's gonna
Williams.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's written like everything.
John Williams. Final.
That is correct. Great job, boys.
There you go.
All right, big
So you have
one.
2 this round, right?
Yeah.
We'll have to go back because I feel like we've gotten a lot.
3?
Yeah, we got one. We got this one.
Oh, okay, yeah, and the
Yeah.
Arthur. Got it. Forgot about that one.
3.
Yeah.
Number 5. In libraries, what is the technology that allows newspapers, magazines, and photos to be stored on a small scannable film?
Dewey Decimal System?
No,
that's how everything's
Technology that
located.
allowed newspapers, magazine, and photos to be stored on a small scannable film. Oh.
Micro. What's going to be the word to put it?
Digitalization? Like, I don't.
I don't have a
This
guess.
is like we're talking physical copies of newspapers, magazine, and photos to be stored on. Is it like shrink wrap?
No, we had
I'm not
it.
familiar with this.
I don't know the second word.
I got nothing.
I'd just throw something out there.
Micro documentation. Final.
It's called microfiche. Microfiche.
I gotta look that up after. I don't think I've ever seen that. So, what is it like? Shrink wrap the newspaper essentially?
No, so they scan the
it's
newspaper
really
onto this
cool.
film, and then it gets magnified by a lens. If you've ever seen like in a movie, like they're in a library, it's just going through.
Oh yeah.
Pages and pages of newspaper, and they usually have 2 dials. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Good question.
Bonus question, 500 points on the board. National Read Across America Day in the United States falls on which author's birthday every year?
Dr. Seuss. Final.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that everyone and their goddamn mother was going to know that.
I had no idea.
I work in an elementary school, so
I remember that.
We just celebrated.
I was like,
Great
Mark
timing.
Twain? Would people guess Mark Twain? Okay, so that's 500 plus 750, 1250.
1250.
2950 you guys are at.
Yeah,
So,
all right. Good round.
Yeah, good bounce back.
Can't
I
win.
think
Can we? If we go 3 for 3?
You can win by 50 points if you get all 3 right.
What'd we go 0 for last week?
You went over last week.
We
you got 1.
We went 1 for.
Okay, so here we go. 3 for 3. In which classic novel does the titular character not appear until chapter 133?
He said tit.
He did.
Don't know what that means. Also, don't know what book contains 133 chapters. So,
the Bible, which it would be Jesus appearing in chapter 133. So Moose, here I'll explain it. So the book is named after a character. The character doesn't show up until chapter 133.
Gotcha.
So you're looking at something like
Moby Dick.
Isn't that?
I'm joking.
No idea.
Because I feel like Moby Dick's actually kind of in the area.
I feel like it doesn't have, unless each chapter. I don't think it's a thin book from what I remember from high school.
So it wouldn't have 133 chapters, is what you're telling me?
I don't believe so. I didn't actually read it.
I don't know what books have 133 chapters.
Yeah.
Like what about something like Dracula? Like I think it's got to be something where it's a longer book and it's got to be about a monster.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, sure.
All right, Dracula final.
Number 2. In 1946, what was the first toy advertised on television?
Alabama Man.
What the fuck is that?
What is that? That's what I was gonna say. Slinky or Kilbride, or Slinky or Frisbee Kilbride.
Slinky or Kilbride. Wow. You'll have to look up Alabama Man, South Park. It's one of the best.
I like Slinky. Slinky, maybe Silly Putty.
Maybe one of Dino's.
Play-Doh.
Dino Nuggets.
No, that's a dildo. Not. I am completely chalking our YouTube to profanity filter. By the way,
I was never warned about that. I can be better.
They updated that, and it's more loose these days anyway, so I'm not concerned at all.
My top 3 are Slinky, Silly Putty, Frisbee.
Yeah, I kind of lean Slinky.
Slinky final.
Number 3.
If it's G.I. Joe, I kill you.
Ooh, forget about that one. That's a good one.
Continue.
Equivalent to, if you want to change it?
No.
Equivalent to the ancient Greek agoras, that's the incorrect syntax.
Okay.
What were the Roman versions of these public centers called?
Fuck. I know it. Eventually.
Rain Man over here.
I'm gonna let him go because I think I've got a pretty good idea.
I'm not gonna be able to think of it, but I'll know it if I hear it. Is Pantheon? Nope, that's not it.
Why do I feel like this is not going down a direction that we're gonna go?
I want to let him go. Like you have to understand.
Carried the water.
Mm-hmm. What about an amphitheater?
No, I don't think that's it. I'm not going to call it out. I'm not going to remember it, but I'll know it if I hear it. And I don't think it's that. But if you want to go with that, I'm fine with it.
Nope, you said no. I'm not going to say it.
Guys, did you hear that Bear killed Moose?
Nope. He was so confident to tell me to go fuck myself. Again, suck it, YouTube. Profanity filter. Where I'm like, what about an amphitheater? No, that's not it. But if I hear it,
if you think that's it, then I just
no. Moose,
well, I don't know.
You said no. Whatever you say, Moose, is our final answer.
No, I don't like that.
No, I love that.
Kilbride,
Big Daddy Moose balls.
What's up, Kilbride?
Amphitheater.
Yeah, amphitheater.
I don't want to say it.
Amphitheater, final answer.
No, you're not the fucking captain. This is
number one. Ladies and gentlemen, the titular character that does not appear until chapter 133 in probably one of the thickest books I own, Moby Dick.
What? You said it, Moose?
Yeah, it's a pretty thin book.
I told you I didn't read it.
You're
Some of the chapters are only like 2 pages. But yeah, Captain Ahab and Ishmael, the narrator, are on the Pequod chasing down Moby Dick until he breaches for the first time in chapter 133.
That's so
Number
funny.
2, wait till you find out how these other answers that cost you that one. In 1946, the first toy advertised on television, the most annoying character in Toy Story, Mr. Potato Head.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
You thought I was going to say Slinky Dog.
Concerned that it was
No, I really wanted it to be. And guys, amphitheater is the wrong answer. The correct term is a forum, hence the name of the mall. Think about agoraphobia, afraid of being in public places. The Forum is the name of the mall at Caesar's Palace. Roman forums, Greek agoras, same thing.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, boys, we'll put your score in there.
Yeah, can we get the hand motion again?
Scissor me timbers, baby.
Well,
okay.
it's not the best round of trivia we've ever had.
Can't win them all.
It was
Cannot win them all.
I enjoyed it.
Glad we had fun. Kilbride, thank you for that awesome video. That made me very happy.
Yeah, it was such a cool
video.
video.
We'll run it every week.
There were some photos in there that I preferred you not to, put in, but it's fine. All right. Yeah. Thank you again.
Alrighty. Thank you, Rob. Let's
have fun,
round
Rob.
out the week ahead.
I'll stick around.
Okay. Moose, what do you got going on this week? You have your match versus rundown tomorrow, do you not?
Yep, that's 7 p.m. Eastern time. My first rundown. Will be a fun one. Hopefully, it lasts at least a couple holes. Will be great content for all the audio only listeners out there. Other than that, not too much. Lot of work, and I think that's about it. Less than 2 weeks until MLB. So getting excited
more
for that.
Tracks at
we won't be home again until the 21st, 22nd, and I believe I'll be doing at least one of those games. So looking forward to that. But other than that, that's about it.
Nice. Very nice. Rob, I know you're not going to be necessarily streaming. You got a busy week at work this week? Is that what you're doing in the office?
We're releasing our 3rd beer in 3 weeks, our first ever nitrogen infused stout on St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, and I'm having
big celebrations for St. Patrick's Day out there?
Nah.
No.
But
mild.
Try to get some market share, give people a reason to hang out.
Absolutely. Why not? Why not? They certainly will around here. Mr. Pablo Escobar.
Yep. So the new Tuesday early time slot is getting enacted, and it might even be a little bit shorter. So we might only go for 90 minutes and then kick it over to Moose or Rundown, whoever gifts the most subs. I'll give them the raid. I was gonna say, what a fucking sellout! I'm really going.
I was gonna
all
say
in.
big news in the bear stream. I kept my sword after.
You did.
Trees into the ground.
But
so look forward to that.
But congrats. Thursday night, just confirmed before we went live, which is why the schedule was a little later than normal. Thursday night is when Materializations not only gets to deflower me, but just gets to mop me through the whatever the hell he wants to call it. It's going to be quick. So that'll be a little bit of a shorter stream. Saturday night special, really the biggest thing is we are getting ready for that 24-hour stream that is moving towards a 25, 26-hour stream, depending on crashes. And capture card overheating.
Yep.
I don't see that being a problem because, like I said, the issue with the first one was I didn't have new content to go through. This, I will have a brand new game. I will have platinum rounds.
Mm-hmm.
I will have so much. Oh no, I won't because it's Friday. It's Friday. Maybe I hold up. No.
You play 2 of them.
Yeah, we play 2 Saturday night, and then save it.
Get Greasy plays and gets save True Sim too. I know you don't play it often, but gives you a couple extra.
No, but a couple. So yeah.
So throw Jackbox in there if it's popping off.
We'll definitely have enough things. I've mapped out the first 12 hours of the stream already. So, I mean, that's the big thing that I'm looking forward to is the next Thursday night being able to have that going into all day Friday. And I think that's going to be a ton of fun.
I look forward to that. The first one was honestly a ton of fun too, and it wasn't half as organized as this is. So
no, listen, the GTA RP at 2 a.m. was some of the most fun I've had.
I can't believe how much time we spent fishing.
Right? Oh my goodness.
We would just go fish, and then we'd kill toxic
trash.
Well, then you did. What you played that like Frostfire or something like that?
No, I didn't. I went into Fallout. Because I was like, we're just going to start a fresh Fallout, and
like
it's funny when when I look at my metrics for like what I streamed, because it was at the tail end of the 24 hours. It was like Fallout 4 is one of your most successful games to stream. It's like, no, it isn't. You don't understand what was going on. And then Lex taunting Rob as we did Divot Derby at hour 24 and a half.
Well, you'll have online ranked to play. I'm sure you'll have many different duos coming throughout the 24-hour period, as well as the new MLB game and your other scheduled rounds. So it should be plenty of content.
Should be.
Alrighty. Jam-packed schedule this week for me. Obviously the podcast right now. Had a stream earlier today. PC went well. So gonna do the normal stream on Wednesday. I fly out to Arizona on Thursday. Gonna be golfing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for a bachelor party. If you want to follow along, 18 birdies, post all my scores and everything there. Should be Kilbride 10 on that platform as well. But figured I'd toss that on there and list the courses that we're playing, and maybe we'll toss out some over-under predictions on Twitter. See.
Are you meeting up with Seamount?
Gonna try. He's saying potentially Sunday. It's either Friday or Sunday. I don't know. I'm gonna just message him every night and tell him where I'm at. But we have a dinner scheduled.
Show up to his house Saturday. Show up on stream.
We have a dinner scheduled like at a nice steakhouse at 8 o'clock on Friday, so I don't think we're gonna get to the bars type of thing until like 10 o'clock at night. What's your cut?
What's your cut?
We had this discussion before with Bear going to the Texas San Antonio Steakhouse, and I typically go for.
Did we ever find out what it?
But I know. Everyone rolls their eyes.
Did we ever find out what Bear got?
Oh, I got the steak. I got the big dick steak. I don't know if I mentioned it.
The ribeye.
Every time we went out to eat, I ordered directly after my boss, and 2 out of the 3 nights I ordered the same thing, and I went, "Oh my god, he's gonna think I'm the biggest ass kisser." Yeah. When really, I didn't want to tell him, like, listen, these decisions were set Monday night on my podcast of what I was going to eat. So screw you. Are you even subbed? Do you have Amazon Prime? Because that gets you 1 free sub. And yeah, I ended up getting the same thing. And he's a 250-pound ex-wrestler. And he made me his bitch, and he demolished before I got through like half of mine.
Nice. Love that for you.
Yes, we're going to.
So So what's your cut?
I don't know. I might venture out to a ribeye or something else, but I typically fillet. I've never missed on a fillet. I hardly ever miss on a fillet, and I just know I like it. So I know they're small, but you know what you like, right? So, anyways, thank you everyone that has tuned in. Anyone that is sticking around, let's send this podcast on over to Mr. Turd Ferguson. Hopefully he's sticking around for a while. He actually helped me update the BIOS on the stream here. So he is playing, looks like some skins right now, and on the 14th hole, not a single person has a skin, so they have a lot on the line. And we got a lovely screenshot of him earlier this evening too. So maybe if you have already turned that into an emote, that would be fantastic if you could somehow drop that in his chat. But thank you, everyone. We will see you guys next time. Good luck on your cuts.
Suck it, Moose.